Good morning, guys. I hope you're doing okay, great, awesome, amazing in the morning. So same as I do. I don't know why. So I really want to watch today's video. It's pretty simple but still interesting. So as I'm a fan of traveling, I want to watch it, and of course I want to visit India one day. Like it's not even the question. So today I'll watch 10 places to visit in India. It gained 6 million views. Okay, in just 4 years. Wait, what? Yeah, I just turned like I'm reading comments, and I thought like I can read something interesting here about the video. And the first comment is, I'm from the UK. India is my favorite country in the world. It's crazy if you remember like history, how British conquered India, and now it's so weird to read. Do you have same feelings? Because I just made several videos about like this topic, about like how Indians were struggling in like when British were ruling it. And okay, some Indians also text it like UK is my favorite country too. Crazy. Okay. Let's just watch the video. Maybe it's just my feelings, I don't know. Tell me in the comments what do you think about it. And yep, let's watch it. Okay. Ten best places to visit in India. Okay.
India is an enormous and
I just guess. Yeah, they show Taj Mahal, right? I just guess it will be like some temples, some natural areas.
diverse destination.
I don't know.
Bordered by 7 different countries, not to mention the Arabian Sea and the Bay of Bengal, means that there are many different sides to the country. More than 20 official languages, multiple religions, and a variety of cuisines exist within India's borders. To truly experience the breadth of Indian culture and history, travel is key. Here's a look at the best places to visit in India.
I have no idea what they will show here. Oh, I felt I lost it. Yeah, I just wanna see it more clear.
Number 10, Udaipur. The city of lakes, Udaipur glistens romantically on the edge of the desert in Rajasthan. The city is protected by lush hills and is where you can find the mesmerizing Lake Palace in the middle of a tranquil lake. Another captivating sight is the imposing but graceful city palace, along with the Monsoon Palace, which stands out with walls made of gleaming white marble. Explore old temples, walk the winding streets of this fanciful corner of India, and slip into times past inside its ancient bazaars.
Temples. Because I think temples are like the main sightseeings in India. And people are going to India, at least Russians, because of like Hinduism. So they want to visit like Hindu temples. But it's not so comfortable because of like headphones. Okay, anyway. I like this music, it's so calming. And like really shows the vibe of India, I think. Will they explain what is going on the video or not?
Number 9,
Thank you.
Amritsar. The Punjabi city of Amritsar lies on the border with Pakistan and is home to the holiest of Sikh sites. The Golden
Isn't
Temple
it
is in the heart
dangerous
of the old walled
because it's
city.
close to
This
Pakistan?
serene Sikh shrine provides a place for reflection and inspiration. You can tour the Golden Temple regardless of religion, but you will
Oh,
need to show
Golden
respect by covering
Temple.
your head and removing your shoes.
I saw it in my
The
previous
streets
video.
surrounding the temple are a frenetic fusion of people, markets, and activity. Be sure to pick up some traditional goods, such as hand-embroidered fabrics and delicately ornate shoes.
Ornate shoes, okay. I just get that there are more Muslim mosques because it's closer to Pakistan, this area. But I don't know, I would be a little bit scared to go there because it's like close to Pakistan. I don't know, I just know that there are many conflicts between India and Pakistan, that's why
Number
I
8.
don't know.
Ladakh. In
Ladakh.
northernmost India, in the heavily disputed Kashmir region, is the mountainous destination of Ladakh. This region is large, but it has a low population density and a number of nomadic residents. Breathtaking, pristine scenery is a major draw to the area, but virtually all travelers will also spend time in the town of Leh. The town is located at a very high elevation, and it is home to the 17th century palace of the King of Ladakh. Buddhist culture is also prominent in Leh, and
So
you may
people
wish
still
to
live
explore
there?
some of the many Buddhist monasteries and temples. Number
You know,
7.
before I started reacting to like India, at first I thought that Buddhism is like the main religion in India, and many Russians still think same.
Goa beaches.
Oh,
On the
Goa,
western coast
yeah,
of
it's
India
like the
is
most
Goa, a
famous
former colony of Portugal that blends
destination
Indian culture with colonial influences
for
and
Russians.
plenty of international
Yeah.
tourism. Goa is popular largely because of its spectacular
It's
beaches.
really popular
The busiest of
worldwide,
all
for
is
sure.
Pimbalam Beach, where travelers from around the world flock to soak up the sun. Anjuta Beach, by contrast, is far less crowded. It is also an amazing place where you can walk to Chapora Fort and admire the sandy coastline from a new
I would
perspective.
visit Goa.
Pimbalam is considered one of
I
the
really
most
wanna
beautiful
visit it.
beaches in all of Goa, with its natural bay surrounded by lofty
I'm
headlands
sure
on
it's
either
super
side.
beautiful there. It looks like Bali a little bit, or like Thailand, or Vietnam. Wow. Are they doing yoga? Oh, it's so beautiful. Okay. Oh.
Number 6. Delhi. If you're
Delhi
spending
for
any time
sure,
in northern
yeah.
India, you will almost certainly visit the capital city of Delhi. The enormous, sprawling destination is home to several districts, and it is considered to be one of the oldest cities in the world. One of the top sites in Delhi is the Red Fort, which was built in the 17th century. The Red Fort is made from sandstone, and you will be able to walk through its Lahore Gate, into the bazaar, through the Jewel Palace, and even into the former residence of the Sultan. While in Delhi, you should also make time for the many museums and religious structures that make up the city.
You know, two cities that Russians know in India is Delhi and Mumbai, and yeah, they don't know anything else, to be honest. And I didn't know too, but for sure I would like to visit Delhi because it's like the center of everything in India, and it's so famous, and it's like huge city. But still, I think that like the bad thing here is like it's so crowded there, like so many people living in Delhi or visiting Delhi, and I think it's like kind of the problem.
Number 5.
For
Ellora
tourists.
and Ajanta Caves. In the state of Maharashtra, you can
Maharashtra.
explore the caves of both Ellora and Ajanta. At Ellora, there is an enormous complex of shrines carved from the rocky landscape. These 34 cave shrines are up to 1,500 years old.
Yeah, looks
And
old.
they are from 3 distinct religions: Buddhism, Jainism, and Hinduism.
Buddhism,
2 hours away is Ajanta, which is home to 29 caves. The Ajanta caves are covered
Yeah.
in murals and paintings, most of which reflect Buddhist stories.
That's why I was
While the two cave
confused
complexes are 2 hours away from one
before I
another,
dwelled
it is
into,
well
like-
worth visiting both
Wait.
to compare these incredible attractions.
Yeah, that's why I was confused before, like before I started reaction to India content, that I thought like Buddhism is like main religion in India. Because yeah, I saw some sightseeings of Buddhism in India, and I thought like people believe in Buddhism in India mostly, and then I knew that it's Hinduism, and I was surprised. But now I know.
Number 4. Varanasi. A city that may seem strange to many Westerners, Varanasi
of
is
it.
of great religious importance. The holy city sits on the banks of the divine Ganges and is believed by Hindus to be a sacred place of pilgrimage. The city is
Yeah.
known for the religious practices that take place on the Ghats alongside the river. Pilgrims wash themselves in the waters of the Ganges, and the bodies of Hindus are cremated. The sights of life and death along the riverside can be shocking, but a visit to Varanasi is also contemplative
Yes, it's
and
shocking
ultimately
for me, for
helps
sure.
visitors to further understand India's deep cultural and spiritual practices.
Mostly Russians really cannot understand like how they like all these cremation ceremonies there and in this river and all these traditions and rituals. It's real hard to understand if you're not Indian. Like I mean, it's like cultural thing that people from other countries like foreigners, it's hard for them to understand. So it's hard for me to like why you're doing it, how people can like wash in this river. I'm sorry, it looks beautiful, but still like for me it's super weird.
Number 3. Kerala. The
Kerala,
southwestern state of
I've known-
India, known
like,
as
I've heard of
Kerala,
it too.
is a place of tropical beauty. Palm
Same
trees,
as
white
Goa,
sand beaches,
Kerala
and
and Goa,
ecotourism
yeah.
are all big reasons to explore the region. Besides its famous backwaters, elegant houseboats, and temple festivals, Kerala is also home to the Tekadi Tiger Preserve. The hub of Kerala is the city of Kochi, where you can see the local fishing industry thriving, along with modern high-rises and colonial architecture.
So beautiful. Such a great waterfall. Wow, nature here like okay, now I see what I should visit like first. Wow, it's really amazing. No, I'm not joking, but like I'm really impressed by this view. Oh my god.
Number 2.
Okay,
Agra.
Kerala is number
Agra
one
is known for
me
one
now.
thing, the iconic and ultimately impressive Taj Mahal. Set on the south bank of the Yamuna River,
Taj
the Taj
Mahal?
draws millions of tourists a
Isn't
year.
it in
Built by
Delhi?
an emperor as an extravagant memorial to his wife, the mausoleum's porcelain white marble is an emblem of romance and adventure. Agra
it's
itself sits in the shadows of its imposing monument, but is a small and welcoming city. The ancient Mughal-era
Whoa,
Agra
whoa.
Fort is an attractive
Sorry,
spot
but-
to visit. Peer
Wait,
over
wait.
the walls and catch your first hypnotizing glimpse of the Taj.
Yeah, I just saw it in like postcards and many photos. This place, and now they showed it from such beautiful angle, and I was like, this picture was like, I saw it many times. I wish one day to see it in real life, because Taj Mahal is the most famous sightseeing in India, like at least for foreigners. When you think of India, you think of Taj Mahal for sure. Delhi, Mumbai, and Taj Mahal. Show me the first place. Okay, I'm not so patient. I want to see first
Number
place.
1. Jaipur.
Jaipur?
The pink city of Jaipur is the capital of Rajasthan and is where you can find the beautiful Amber Fort, a sprawling, stunning complex set in the hillside overlooking a lake. Located just outside of the city and built in 1592, the grandiose citadel was also a palace for some time, but is now an impressive tourist attraction. Make sure to take a trip to the opulent city palace with its stunning courtyards and gardens, plus the amazingly intricate Palace of Winds. Jaipur forms one corner of the Golden Triangle, and it also makes a great gateway into the lesser-known destinations within Rajasthan.
Still beautiful. Those girls were wearing saris, such beautiful saris. Yeah, and the sunset, it looks amazing. Wow, okay. So, yeah, about my impression, I didn't know that Kerala and Goa is such like beautiful resorts, and yeah, I didn't know what to expect, like 10 best places to visit in India, because I thought they will talk about sightseeing only, but here they were mostly talking about towns. Yeah, in like huge areas rather than like only some sightseeing and like sightseeing in these places. I have a question for you. What place would you recommend me to visit first? If I was about to travel to India, like what place comes to mind, like she should definitely visit it and make video about it? So tell me in the comments it, and yeah, have a wonderful day. I was just a little bit too relaxed and chill after this music. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, have a wonderful day, and bye bye.